Summary of No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai. The book is divided into 5 parts. The story begins with a man describing his encounter with a photograph of Yozo Oba. Yozo's 3 photographs, depicting his childhood, youth and aging appearance, all looked very strange to this man. Yozo recounts his life, expressing feeling disconnected from the concept of human existence. In response, he plays a clown and hides his true personality behind laughter. Despite being taught sad things, he was unable to open his heart to anyone, and continued to live simply by smiling. Later, Yozo's role as a clown was revealed to his friend Takehiko. As they grow closer, Yozo confesses his desire to create art, and sees his drawings as depictions of monsters that haunt humans. Yozo's excitement increased as he believed he had found companions who understood him. Yozo enters a high school in Tokyo. Hiding his dream of going to an art school, he meets Horiki and they engage in a lifestyle of drinking and partying. Yozo is in a relationship with a waitress named Suniko. But when she is called whore by Horiki, Yozo first experiences the fluttering feeling of love. Tragically, Yozo and Suniko fell back into the water, and only Yozo survived. Later, Yozo was expelled from high school and sought refuge with Shizuko, a widow. He becomes a mangaka, and despite being adored by Shizuko's daughter, he begins to question the concept of social norms. Feeling like an intruder between Shizuko and her daughter, Yozo decides to leave. Yozo ends up living with a barwoman and later marries Yoshiko, a pure-hearted woman from a nearby tobacco shop. However, when Yozo discovered that Yoshiko was being coerced by a merchant, he fell into a mental state and attempted to commit suicide. Yozo survived but continued to struggle with addiction and financial difficulties. After confessing everything to his father in a letter, he is admitted to a mental hospital, where he eventually realizes his failure of being human. Epilogue returns to a third-person perspective. The man at the bar recounted seeing Yozo's posts and the aforementioned photos. Although curious about Yozo's fate, the bar owner does not know where he is now. Thinking about Yozo, she said, "Once people become like this, they can't be helped." In the end, she remembered him as a kind kid, almost like a god.